Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Wade, bounce pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got the first basket of the game for the Heat. Wade against Matthews. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Bosh, the screen. Here's Wade. Portland grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Batum. Aldridge against Bosh. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Campbell.
You know, you look at his experience and expertise in the paint, Aldridge can handle just about anything the defense throws at him.
Wade surveying the D. Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Wade from about 19 feet. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here is Matthews. Now Aldridge. He's covered by Bosh. Aldridge, the pass to Campbell. And they pick up 2.
Perfect read from Aldridge there. Very willing to share it with his guys and getting them going.
James against Batum. Pass to Wade. And the layup falls.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, stolen by Bosh. To the paint. Out to Wade. Back to James. Pass to Arroyo. Bosh, a screen on Miller. Fires the 3. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Batum against James. Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. Batum passes to Aldridge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And the first one drops.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Wade. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ilgauskas a screen on Matthews. Here's Wade. Goes back up. Bosch can't get it to go. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. 6 to shoot. Miller kicks to Aldridge. Portland needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Matthews. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's James. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. James has got his second basket of the game.
LeBron's skill level is so great. That mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
This time in Portland, here are your Blazers answers.
Checking out the stats for Aldridge. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Here's Batum. No scoring in this one. No good on that one. Bosch with some nice D. Bosch a screen on Miller. Arroyo kicks to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fades and shoots. And it's Portland with the rebound. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat. Pass to Matthews. Back to Miller. To the inside, tries to keep it alive. Just 3 to shoot, and here's Matthews. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Matthews against LeBron. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Portland trailing here. Matthews passes to Aldridge. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And then for Miami, Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. And it's Chalmers in for Carlos Arroyo. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
James, the pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Roy. Pass to Aldridge. over Haslam. Aldridge misses. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Wade is always in such attack mode that it's hard to guard him without fouling.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Both free throws good from Wade. Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside Roy. Shoots. Goes back up. And no problem for Matthews. He finishes at the rim.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Haslam. Here's LeBron. That one's not going to go. Good D by Roy. Now here is Miller. Nothing on the board. Now Camby. And here is Aldridge. He's guarded by Haslam. Aldridge, no luck. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Line for the Heat. Dwayne Wade at the line for one.
Wade, no good on the free throw. Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside Roy, shoots the 3, cranes the three-pointer.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Pass to LeBron. Wade outside, the 3. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Roy. Wade is covering.
Second in opponent shooting percentage. And they showed up top 5 in blocks. The interior defense was truly an asset for this group. Boy, did they contest every shot in the paint.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Haslam a screen on Miller. The 3 from Chalmers, and he's good on the 3-ball.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down 3, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
Miller dishes to Roy. Back to Miller. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And that one drops for him. Aldridge has got 11.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Wade. Launches it. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 11. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And that's 13 points for Aldridge.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Ilgauskas a screen on Matthews. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's strong work inside to force that call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. He's a real matchup problem.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Canby. Cunningham comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Batum in for Matthews. And Miami with a change here, too. Mike Miller's checked in for James. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Offside Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Roy can be explosive when the moment calls for it. He's kind of quietly athletic, but that time threw it down with authority.
Chalmers surveying the D. And the shot goes down. Chalmers has got 5 points so far.
That's the look you want.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
Back to Chalmers. Ilgauskas a screen on Miller. Here's Chalmers. Here's Ilgauskas. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Cunningham on the wing. Miller against Chalmers. Trying to get open is Oden.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Oberto's checked in for Portland. And Miami with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Inside. Here's Haslam. It's good. This game is all even.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miller with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Over Chalmers. And it's Wade with the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wade against Roy. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Dwyane Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Here's Chalmers. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Miller kicks to Chalmers. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And 2 out of the last 3 finals, Greg, have seen the Celtics and Lakers square off. Will we see a repeat this year?
I mean, it's been great for the league, but you're always better off choosing the field. And I got a sneaky suspicion there might be some change afoot in the Eastern Conference.
Cunningham, a screen on Miller. Roy from outside, and it's Haslam with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Batum with the ball. Jones covering. Fernandez, the pass to Batum. Here is Fernandez. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Chalmers outside. Lob pass to Bosch and taken away by Roy. Here is Fernandez, defended by Chalmers. Fernandez dishes to Batum. Down low, Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosch. For Portland, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And some changes here for the Heat. Anthony's checked in for Bosch. Dwyane Wade comes in for Jones. And it's Arroyo in for Chalmers. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Heat shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Haslam. Wade on the wing. Anthony with the screen on Roy. Pulls it from the elbow. Wade misses. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's stolen by Wade. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Arroyo. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Royals got it all tied up now for the Heat. The Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. Wade against Roy. And here is Fernandez. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Roy fires from way outside. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Wade with the jam.
Wade that time just ran away from the pack. Tremendous speed.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Trailblazers third.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. Three-pointer Fernandez, and it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Arroyo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. He's off on the first. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Oden's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Roy. And Batum kicks to Cunningham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Going to work on the inside, finding a way to just overcome that D.
For Portland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
One shot.
Looks good from Cunningham. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Arroyo, covered by Mills. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And here's a look at some numbers for Dwayne Wade. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. There's a good screen. Here's Mills. Cunningham passes to Fernandez. 5 to shoot. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Miller kicks to Wade. Into the lane, and Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden, and this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Shots good by Miller.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
So it's Portland now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And here's Mills from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Greg Oden.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Wade, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. A different look now for Portland. Camby comes in for Greg Oden. And Aldridge is subbed in for Dante Cunningham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Portland. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll. And they were third in terms of opponent scoring per game. Other teams had a hard time handling the intensity they displayed defensively.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Trailblazers trail by 4. To the middle, taken away by Anthony. Stolen by Camby. And Anthony sends it back.
And what a denial, staying focused and getting all ball there.
Wade outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
The Heat have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Camby sets the screen for Aldridge. That shot off. Good work defensively by Anthony. Here's Arroyo, covered by Mills. Outside Anthony. Wade against Roy. Wade, good.
Well, it's obvious Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Fernandez to halt the run, and it's Miami with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Mills. Portland no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Wade. Back to James. Misses the three.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Wade. 19 points in the game. James in the post, defended by Fernandez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Fernandez. Matthews comes in for Roy. And Miller's subbed in for Patty Mills. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers trail by 10. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Aldridge, no one around him. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Arroyo, covered by Miller. Haslam, the pass to LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Matthews finds Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
James looking around. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Outside Matthews. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
Marcus Aldridge shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here are your Blazer dancers.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 29 points a game last season. 8 assists and 7 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Now here's Wade. He's got 19. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Batum scanning the floor. Now here is Miller. Aldridge with it. Covered by Anthony. Aldridge kicks to Miller. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Now, Miller's a very physical guard. He does not mind at all having to work through some contact.
Pass to James. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside Matthews. And here's Miller. And there's the drive. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from James.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7, and Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Arroyo the pass to James. James connects from deep.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Over Arroyo. Miller, no luck.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
James with the bucket. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Batum. The tray. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The timing by Batum. Really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Matthews against Wade. Miller with the double team. Launches a 3. Rebound Camby. Trailblazers trail by 7. And Batum kicks to Miller. Matthews against Wade. Back to Miller. Outside Batum. Pass to Aldridge. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 5-point Miami lead. James fires from way outside. Dwyane Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. 11 feet away, Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wade dishes to Arroyo. Outside Bosh, pass to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 5. Matthews passes to Miller. Here's Batum, covered by LeBron. James against Batum. Inside, here's Aldridge. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Here's Arroyo. Bosh finds James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
The Heat have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. Good on both. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Number 5 is Dwyane Wade.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Miller, the pass to Campbell. Here is Matthews. Batum finds Matthews. Camby, a screen on Wade. Here's Matthews. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Batum, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Miller. Back to Batum. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Wade kicks to Ilgauskas. Rejected by Camby. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to James. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point territory.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Camby kicks to Aldridge. Back to Camby.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Batum dishes to Miller. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Arroyo. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And James gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shoots a fader, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist from Miller. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
James outside. Wade outside. Spins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Marcus Camby.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dante Cunningham's checked in for Marcus Camby. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
And it's Aldridge missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's a look at some stats for Bosch. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now Arroyo. 5 points in the game. Wade outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tough make that time by Wade inside. Just outworked the defense that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Wade.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here is Miller. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Aldridge. And that one hits back iron. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Outside Bosch. Pass to Wade. Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham with some nice D. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Batum. Back to Miller. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Aldridge. Over LeBron. And that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 31 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Ilgauskas with it. Now Wade, defended by Batum.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Matthews. And it's Roy in for Aldridge. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. And both free throws good for Wade.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pass to Fernandez. Miller against Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Wade passes to Chalmers. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. Then on Wednesday, They'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That free throw missing.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Cunningham. It's Roy on the wing. Miller at the elbow. Cunningham finds Miller. Clock at 6. Over Chalmers. Miller, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Chalmers outside. Pass to James. And he makes good on the layup. James has got 23.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now, here is Miller. Looking to get it going. Outside for Roy. And stolen by James. Jumps up, and the dunk by James.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18. Cunningham sets a screen for Miller. Pass to Roy. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Oberto, who's checked in for Portland. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat in second, the Trailblazers third.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Now here's LeBron. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Roy. 7 points in the game. That one good for 2. Roy's got 9.
Yeah, the NBA is a league of the best athletes in the world. But Brandon Roy, this guy is the elite of the elite.
And here's Chalmers for 3. It's hauled in by Oberto. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Another shot. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's LeBron. 27 points for him.
And now a moment to see the stats for Miller. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
First free throw is good. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And both free throws good for James. Trailblazers trail by 18. Miller kicks to Cunningham. Miller against Roy. Good D by Miller. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's James. And such a nice move to make the basket work. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half. Pass to Fernandez. .119 left in the third. To the inside, Oberto. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
James, the pass to Haslem. Back to LeBron. Miami needs to get a shot off. Pulls it up. Chalmers' shot is no good. Trailblazers trail by 18. Pass to Cunningham. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Roy can't hit.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
James against Roy. And it's James missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First one falls for him.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat, and this guy just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Roy.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third.
Come to me.
Doesn't go that time. And so it's Miami with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Heat leading by 16. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Dwayne Wade. David.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
That's good from Haslam.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
Mills, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Haslam hits both of them. Now here's Mills. Cunningham on the wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 18. Wade outside. Anthony with the screen on Roy. Down low. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Mills. Over Arroyo. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Arroyo. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. They set the pick. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Mills with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Patrick Mills. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 15. Miller surveying the floor. Castro Arroyo. Shot clock at 6. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Miller against Roy. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. It's Roy on the wing. Wade is covering. Thompson, a screen on Miller. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Second chance shot. And Anthony with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Portland making a change here. Oden's checked in.
Number 52, Greg Oden.
Here's Arroyo, covered by Mills. Shot's good by Arroyo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Fernandez, and stolen by Miller. It's good. And the Heat lead by 19.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now, here's Roy. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 15 feet away, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
Mills dishes to Cunningham. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here is Fernandez, covered by Miller, and Fernandez kicks to Mills. Oden a screen, fires from deep, and it's Patty Mills with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Brandon Roy.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. Aldridge comes in for Cunningham. Wesley Matthews checked in for Rudy Fernandez. And Miller's subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for Miami, Ilgauskas is checked in for Joel Anthony. Bosch comes in for Udonis Haslem. And LeBron subbed in for Mike Miller. Good on the second free throw. And here's Miller. Pass to Matthews. Outside Roy. Aldridge inside, working on Bosch. Aldridge misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wade gets the bucket.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Miller outside, pass to Aldridge. Over Bosch. Aldridge, no luck.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And here is James. He's covered by Roy, and it's James missing. For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Aldridge against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge kicks to Miller. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
Now Wade, Bosch a screen on Roy. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Back to Miller. Matthews passes to Miller. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a move by Miller as he drew the foul. And he still got the shot to fall.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Roy. And Miami with a change here too. Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. That free throw good from Miller. Here's Wade. Ilgauskas a screen on Matthews. Here's Wade. Here's Ilgauskas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 21.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
And Batum kicks to Miller. Over Chalmers. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Bosh. And here's Wade. And it's Portland with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron against Miller. Now here's Matthews. Aldridge left side. Back to Matthews. And he drives in. That one falls.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Chalmers pass to Wade. From deep, James. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Portland. 17-point game. Pass to Aldridge. Over Bosh. And it's Aldridge missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Chalmers outside. And it's Wade penetrating. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Wade's got 14 points now in the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Stolen by Bosh. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. He gets it in there. James has got 33 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. And Aldridge slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Miami.
For your Laser Dancer.
James left side. 6 to shoot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside, Batum. Camby kicks to Batum. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. Batum for three. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
2 minutes in the game.
Wade against Aldridge. Camby with the block. And he gets it back.
Portland foul, Marcus Camby. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Wade. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
Now, here's Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
At the line for Portland, Nick Batum taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Inside, Batum with the steal. Left side, Miller. Aldridge trying to break free. Miller, no luck. Miami leading by 19 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wade.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Andre Miller. James outside.
Blazers foul, Andre Miller. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Heat, Chris Bosh. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Bosh nails both of them. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mills. There's the screen. Over Chalmers. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.